Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Drawing with Bruce. Today we're going to be drawing the famous Ed Sheeran, the musician that we all love very much. So, shall we begin? I'll start by putting down a base. This is what I'm going to base my drawing off of. I found this very realistic looking picture of Ed Sheeran to base my drawing off of. So first, I'm going to draw his body. We all know Ed Sheeran has a very roundish body. His body is almost like an egg, so try to go for that. Next, I'm going to draw Ed Sheeran's hands. His hands are like our hands, so just think of that while drawing them. Next, I'm going to draw a guitar. Guitars are very odd in shape. You could draw them whatever they like, because there's probably any kind of guitar out there that'd fit that shape. So we're just going to finish on that, and finish by putting signature touches on that you'd see on realistic guitars, since this is a realistic painting. So we're just going to finish writing the chords. There's about 2 of them on that guitar, because it's a special guitar. It's his guitar. Next, we're going to draw Ed Sheeran's eyes. His eyes are once again very round, just like his body. All you have to do is just use the egg tool and make them round. We're going to draw his mouth right now, which consists of, you guessed it, mouth-like features, such as teeth in a tongue. All we have to do is just add the tongue and the teeth to make this photo very, very realistic. Now, here comes one of the biggest parts, the top. You see, these are his glasses. Ed Sheeran, even though you don't know it, has actually worn glasses for a very long time. It's very important in Ed Sheeran drawings. Another very important part of Ed Sheeran drawings, or his iconic hoodies. This one is the one you've seen in many of his photos, that's blue and has things on it. Isn't it exciting? I sure think it is. So we're just going to finish on that, and then we're going to move to a very interesting part. His iconic hair. Ed Sheeran has some really interesting hair, and we don't know anything about it other than it's orange and it's curly. So, like the other parts, you're going to attempt to make a realistic looking orange curly hair. Do you think you guys can do that? Because even I can do that, and I'm a professional. Finally, we're just going to color everything in on this photo. This is a very simple part. We have to make it photorealistic by putting his eye color, mouth color, which is red and black for the part that you can't see. Parts of the teeth are not needed, although this may come up sometimes when you accidentally make the shade background the same color as you're going for. All you have to do is just revert and then add a line so it doesn't get filled, and then repeat the process and see if it comes in. Mine worked perfectly today. And then all I did was just leave my name, which is, you guessed it, Bruce. You can do it in any font you'd like. I personally enjoy this font that you'll see here. Isn't it a cool font? It makes me seem important or interesting. Now, the question comes up of what do we do with this base? Well, I like to make it into Ed Sheeran's fans. Ed Sheeran's fans are very simple. Just draw them like you draw a normal human being. Very simple, I know. You're just going to try to get the entire photo out of the drawing, so it looks like the photo wasn't even there in the first place. And then continue drawing it like a normal human being. Very interesting. I don't know why, but it's mesmerizing. So we're just going to draw something his fans would say, like, "You the bestest." That's what I wrote, and his fan certainly likes Ed Sheeran. Don't we all? I don't. See you next time on Art Time with Bruce. And don't forget the smiley face. It's very important. If you don't add it, everyone will die and you'll be sad. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye. Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Drawing with